Hello students, welcome to Vidya Myriad. This video is made for class 8 on chapter number 11 Mensuration, and today we are going to do exercise 11.4 from Ncert. Let's begin with question number 1, where there is situation given to us and we need to tell in which question we need to find out the surface area and where we have to find out the volume. A part, to find how much it can hold. So when it is a term as hold, we need to find out its capacity. That means we will be finding out the volume. Number of cement bags required to plaster it. For that we need to know the area of that area. To find the number of smaller tanks that can be filled with water from it, that means it's relating with the liquid and the capacity, so we will be finding out its volume. Question number 2. Diameter of cylinder A is 7 centimeters and height is 14. Diameter of cylinder B is 14 and height is 7. Without doing any calculations, can you suggest whose volume is greater? Verify it by finding the volume of both the cylinders. Check whether the cylinder with greater volume also has greater surface area. Now, if we look at the figure, according to me, without doing the calculations, we can see that cylinder B has a greater volume. Let's do it by calculations now. For one cylinder A, diameter is 7 and height is 14. That means for volume of cylinder A is pi r square h, which is 22 by 7 into 7 by 2 into 7 by 2. Why we are doing 7 by 2? Because we are given the diameter. So we have to use radius, which is divided by 2. That comes out to be 539 centimeters cube. Similarly, we can find out the diameter of cylinder B is 14 and height is 7. So, diameter is 14, so radius is 7, height is also 7. So, volume of cylinder B is pi r square h, which comes out to be 1078 centimeters cube. So, if we compare volume of cylinder A and volume of cylinder B is double than that of volume of cylinder A. Now let's find out the TSA of cylinder A. The formula is 2 pi r into r plus h. Let's put the values into the formula. You get 385 centimeters square. So TSA of cylinder B, we have the information with us, 2 into 22 by 7 into 7 and 7 plus 7. That comes out to be 616 centimeters square. So cylinder B has a greater surface area. So the one which has a greater surface area, that is cylinder B, and cylinder B only has the greater volume. So in both the cases, cylinder B is greater. Question number 3. Find the height of a cuboid whose base area is 180 centimeters square and volume is 900 centimeters cube. Now area of base is length into breadth, that is given to us as 180 centimeters square. Volume is also given to us as 900 centimeters cube. So what is the volume of a cuboid? Length into breadth into height. And area of the base is length into breadth. That means I can easily find out the height by putting length into breadth 180 into the formula of volume of a cuboid. Which means volume of cuboid is equal to length into breadth into height. It is given to us as 900, which is equal to length into breadth is 180. We know that, into height. So height comes out to be 5 centimeters. Question number 4. A cuboid is of dimension 60 centimeters into 54 centimeters into 30 centimeters. That means length, breadth and height we know. Multiply all of them, we can come to know the volume of the cuboid. That comes out to be 97,200 centimeters cube. Now we need to find out how many small cubes with side 6 cm can be placed in the given cuboid. So volume of the cube is side cube, which is 6 cube, that comes out to be 216 centimeters cube. Now to find out number of cubes, in order to form the cuboid, what we will do is volume of the cuboid, which is we have just found, divided by the volume of cube. When we do, we will get the number of cubes. That means 97,200 divided by 216, that gives us to 450 number of cubes that will be required. Question number 5. Find the height of the cylinder whose volume is 1.54 meter cubes and the diameter of the base is 140 centimeters. Now volume is given to us of a cylinder 1.54. Diameter is given to us as 140 centimeters. Now see, volume is given in meter, base is given in the centimeters. So we need to convert centimeters into meters by dividing it by 100. It comes out to be 1.40 meters. But since it is diameter, we need to convert it into radius by dividing it by 2. That is 1.40 divided by 2 meters. Now volume of cylinder is pi r square h. We already know the volume 1.54. Pi is 22 by 7. Radius is 1.40 divided by 2 into 1.40 divided by 2 multiply by height, because that we don't know. So by solving it, we come to know that height comes out to be 1 meters. Question number 6. A milk tank is in a form of a cylinder whose radius is 1.5 meters and the length is 7 meters. Find the quantity of milk in liters that can be stored in the tank. Now radius is given to us 1.5, length is given to us as 7 meter. We can find out the volume of the milk tank, which is in a cylindrical shape, that is pi r square h. Pi is 22 by 7. Radius we know 1.5 into 1.5 and height we know 7. Solve it, we get 49.50 meters cube. Now the answer is coming in meters cube. We need to convert it into liters. For that, you must know that for 1 meter cube is equal to 1000 liters. So for 49.50 meter cube, it will be 49.50 multiplied by 1000, which comes out to be 49,500 liters. Question number 7. If each edge of a cube is doubled, how many times will it be the surface area increase and how many times will its volume increase? Now this means first we will assume or take the edge or the side of the cube as x centimeters. So for a new, it is doubled. Doubled means it will be 2x centimeters. Now using the original cube edge and the new cube edge, we can find out the surface area and we can find out the volume. Now in the first case, let us find out the original surface area of the cube. The formula is 6 into side square and side is my x, so 6x square centimeters square. Now new surface area of the cube is also 6 into side square, which is equal to 6 into 2x square, which is come out to be 6 into 4, 24x square. So if I look at the ratio between them, 6x square and 24x square, that comes out to be 1:4. That means my new surface area will be 4 times the original surface area when the edge of the cube is doubled. Same way we will find out the volume. Now the original volume, the formula for volume is side cube. So side is x for the original case, that is x cube, and new volume will be 2x cube, that becomes 8x cube. So x cube is to 8x cube comes out to be 1:8. So the new volume will be 8 times the original volume. Question number 8. Water is pouring into a cuboidal reservoir at the rate of 60 liters per minute. If the volume of the reservoir is 108 meters cube, find the number of hours it will take to fill the reservoir. Now volume of the reservoir is given to us as 108 meter cubes. We need to find out the information in liters, only then we can find out how much time will it take. So we know that 1 meter cube is equal to 1000 liters. So for 108 meter cube, it will be 108 multiplied by 1000, which gives us to 1,08,000 liters. So this is the volume of the reservoir. We are also told the running rate, flowing rate of the reservoir, that is 1 minute. In 1 minute it is flowing 60 liters. So we know the total volume of the reservoir, we know the flowing water, just divided 1,08,000 divided by 60, that comes out to be 1800 minutes. So this information is in minutes. We can easily convert into hours by divided by 60, that comes out to be 30 hours, which means that it will take 30 hours in order to fill the reservoir. That's all for this exercise 11.4. I hope children you must have understood. It was very simple and easy. Please do lots of practice. If you have any doubt anywhere, you can always mention in the comment section or you can also email me. Thank you so much for watching the video till the end, children. Have a great day ahead.